Okay, at this point, I need to introduce you guys to Ohm's law. Ohm's law basically states that the relationship between voltage is equal to the product of current and resistance. That's basically Ohm's law. This law we plan to verify today. And let me say this, we're going to just substitute or utilize this in, I think a better representation would be this. Okay. The idea is this. Let's go back a little bit. No, we're good. So the idea is this. Let's go ahead and substitute this in. So delta V is actually I going through the circuit times the resistance total of the circuit. And VR is just I going, or the current going through the resistance, to the resistor, the resistance, times the voltage going through the resistance. Now, since we have I equals to IR, we can again write RT equals to, man, I wrote that thing wrong again. I'm just gonna erase this. Figuring you guys caught this. Probably some Miss Brass is going on. RT is going to equal to R. So that's letting us know that the total resistance in this circuit is just equal to R. And we'll know that for a simple circuit like the one presented here. Okay. And let me just draw that again for you. Real easy symbolically. This is R, this is delta V, this is I. So we know that the resistance for this entire circuit is just R. R total is equal to R. So now let's look at a scenario where we have multiple resistors in what is known as series. So that means that they go back to back. We have R1 here and R2 here. Let's go ahead and place a battery on this, or some voltage source. Current's going to come around like so. This is the current in the entire circuit. We are going to have current going through resistor 1 as well as resistor 2, and we're also going to have voltages associated with those resistors. We're going to use the same thinking that we did before. The power being produced by the battery is going to be equal to the power being consumed by the resistors. So we're just going to use our same mathematical technique here. This is going to be equal to I1 times V1 plus I2 times V2. Again, since in a circuit like so, a series circuit, the currents are the same everywhere, or the current is the same everywhere, we can write delta V equals to V1 plus V2. It just means we can divide it out. Just in case you guys don't understand what I'm saying, it just means that we can divide it out. We can take this piece and say I divided by I. We know that that's I1 divided by I2 divided by I. Since I1 is equal to I, we just have I over I. Since I2 is equal to I, we just have I over I. We can divide those out and subsequently get our voltage equation. Using Ohm's law, we can write I times the total resistance equals to I1 times the resistance going through, or times the resistance of resistor 1 plus I2 times the resistance of R2. So again, since I is equal to I1 is equal to I2 for a series circuit, We can therefore write the total R is equal to R1 plus R2. Okay?